Hey everybody, welcome once again to the Craft Brew Crew. I am Brad and I've got another beer for you. When I was in Ohio recently, I was gathering some Yuengling to bring back and found while gathering a mixed six-pack this special beer that I know nothing about, and I thought instead of looking it up first that I would go ahead and just drink it for you and then tell you what I think before I read about it. This is also from Yuengling. It's called Lord Chesterfield Ale. That's really all I know about it. It doesn't say anything else about it on the bottle, including the ABV. You have to expect that it's probably skunky, being in the green bottle, probably a Pilsner. Well, it says it's an ale, so it can't be a Pilsner. So I don't know. Let's find out what this is all about. You may or may not know that green and clear beer bottles don't filter out as much light as the brown ones that are typically used these days. That's why the green and clear bottled beers that you see are generally a skunkier taste and smell to them. For example, we think of Rolling Rock, Heineken, Corona, and beers like that that are bottled in green or clear bottles. So I could actually tell as I was pouring this the skunky smell, as a matter of fact, of Lord Chesterfield Ale. Yes. It's funny though, you can tell that it's an ale. Once again, the differences between the aromas of lagers and ales has become more and more apparent to me as I continue in my quest of drinking multiple craft beers. So it's refreshing smell. Let's go ahead and see how Lord Chesterfield Ale tastes from Yuengling. Let's see here. Very crisp, very crisp. Like I said, without looking anything up about it, you can definitely tell it's an ale. If it wasn't called Lord Chesterfield Ale and it was just called Lord Chesterfield, I'm pretty sure I would know this wasn't a Pilsner or a lager. I'm pretty sure, but you never can be too sure, especially when you're me. Let's see here. It's very interesting. It does not get the best of ratings online. 69 BA score on Beer Advocate. That's not good at all. Let's see here. It does say here 5.4% ABV. And something else very interesting, it says here that it's an American Pale Ale. Not so sure that I'm getting pale ale out of it, other than the fact that it's pale in color and it is an ale. But when you think of an American Pale Ale, you think of a hoppy taste or at least hoppy smell. Some kind of hops. I mean, not necessarily IPA-ish, but maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. So there's a part of me that likes this beer. I think that if I could get this beer regularly, I probably would get some occasionally. But at the same time, there's nothing spectacular or fabulous about Lord Chesterfield Ale. There's just nothing spectacular about it. So I'm going to give Lord Chesterfield Ale a 3.25 out of 5. It's something that I could drink again, but again, like Tsingtao from China. It's a decent beer, but it's nothing spectacular, and that's kind of where I'm at with Lord Chesterfield. Thanks again for joining me on the Craft Brew Crew. Please don't forget to subscribe right down here in the corner. We'd love to have you. That way you'll never miss any beers. We'll talk to you next time. See ya.